AML, whatever softwares are there. So Mantis is one of the premium software, which is from the Oracle company, and Actimize is also one of the premium software, which is of Nice company. Okay, these two have two different roles. What Oracle Mantis does and what Actimize does, I'm just giving an overview. So you will come to know what actually happens here.
Okay,
So
sir.
Oracle Mantis, what it does is it create alerts. Okay, I will say you what is alert, what is this one. I'll say you later. Okay, Mantis is a software which will create alert, and Actimize is a software. What it will do is it will take that alerts and then it will prepare cases. So cases are nothing but, let's say for a customer ABC, there are 5 alerts being generated. So it will say to the analyst, see, I have a case which has ABC customer, and these are the 5 alerts which are being created, and you need to analyze all the transactions and all that for this particular ABC customer. That is the role of a AML analyst. Then analyst role will be what? They will go and check the transactions, whether these transactions are okay or they are something suspicious and all that. If it is suspicious, what they will do is they will go and file one suspicious report. Okay, this is how AML analyst will do. Okay, in that also we have certain level called level 1 escalation, level 2 escalation, level 3 escalation kind of thing. So this is an overview. I will go in much deeper in my upcoming classes. This is just I'm giving you the overview.
Okay.
Okay. So next comes is what is behavioral AML, responsible AI, and all that. These are something future topics. Currently, in AML, we are not talking all these things now. These are all coming in the future. And many things are happening now. Many companies are now bringing AI into AML to make the things easier and faster for the analyst. This is how is the current market.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so when people say AI, all that, in AML perspective, it is nothing but they will make your transaction monitoring work easy. Because here, when I'm just giving the example of Actimize, there are many other softwares like FitcoSoft and all those things, Fico, like that. So here, this analyst work is a manual work. What they do, they will take the customer case, they will take the transactions, they will monitor it to its account summary, they will see the KYC, all those things they will do manual check, and then they will try to analyze whether this guy is suspicious or not. That is how currently in AML it is working. But after AI coming, this work will be automated, or we can say like AI will try to do maximum part of it. So why I am saying you this part is that if AI comes, I'm not talking about responsible AI, I'm just talking in general AI. Okay. So when you say AI, what it is doing is it is making the analyst work easier. So here the problem is I'm giving you the, I'm not what do you say, making you afraid or something. I'm giving you the current market, what is happening. So how you have to learn, what you need to do, and how you will be different from others. This is what I am going to teach you in my this curriculum. Okay, so what AI is going to do is AI will take all the transactions, and then it will do some it will go and look for all the transactions, this, that, activities, everything it will do, and it will create one kind of report and say, and by seeing that report, the analyst will use its brain saying that, okay, this is fine, this is not fine, that is something, it will do. So In this process, let's say one analyst is able to work 100 cases a month. Example I'm giving. What it can do is it can analyze 500 cases a month. Okay.
Okay.
Now what is happening if one analyst can see 500 cases a month, so what here is was happening 100 cases a month, so they will so 500 means 5 people, so 500 cases means it could be like split into one or two analysts, so rest remaining 3 people, they will say we are not required, you don't have any work. And this is what you are seeing currently in the industry, right? Layoffs and all those things are happening, correct?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, this is a picture. Now when you are entering this market, then what is that is differentiating you from other AML analysts, even if they have experience? How will you differentiate yourself from them? This is what I'm going to train you in this curriculum.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So be very attentive, keep all your thoughts, everything aside, listen clearly, and whatever I am saying, hear it, and if any new words you get, note down, and you interrupt me whenever you are feeling doubt, you are not able to understand this, that, you do that. And whenever you are getting a new word and all those things, you also yourself go and do some research, Google or whichever you are using.
Okay, sir.
Okay, that will be a kind of like ongoing homework or whatever it is for you.
Oh,
Okay, now the next last point, if I say my interest in geopolitics, why I am saying about geopolitics here is AML is not, as I said you in our introduction or demo session, that what does AML mean? It is money laundering, it is terrorism, counter terrorism, it is scam, it is fraud, etc., etc. Okay, so scam, fraud, money laundering, they are something called your basic in your banking system. But terrorism is such a subject which is internationalized, and you have recently seen how the Delhi terrorist attack happened. Recent case.
yes, sir. Yes.
You heard the news, right?
Yeah, right.
Now, okay. I will come to that in a very detailed this one in our upcoming slide. I will see if it is if the time permit today, if not tomorrow. I will give you how it is and all that. So when I say this all thing, what is happening? Geopolitics comes into a bigger picture in AML. You need to understand geopolitics also a little bit. You put a little bit of interest in the geopolitics also. What will happen is, if you have that little bit of geopolitics, it will help you to understand the things. Okay. So, Gautam, first question I am asking you here. You are hearing the news, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What kind of news are you hearing?
Yeah, recently I heard about a bomb blast only, sir.
Okay, no, no. In general, which kind of news you are hearing? Like a terrorist attack, layoff, kind of. I'm just saying, what kind of news are you hearing?
Uh, this year I heard a lot of layoffs only, sir. In
Okay,
teachers,
good. Okay,
yeah,
because
software.
that is impacting to your work, so you heard that.
Yeah, yeah.
But you are not hearing about the other news, something like Iran Israel war or India Pakistan war happened, or this or something whichever is coming in the news trending, you are hearing that, correct?
Yeah. Right.
Okay, but I want you now to devote some time towards the geopolitical news.
Okay.
Like what is happening in China, what is happening in US, what is happening in Israel, what is happening in Iran, what is happening in Russia, what is happening in UK. Okay, so what will this do is it will give you an idea what is happening here and there and how does it impacts in the AML,
Okay.
because this news are very much impacted into the AML. Okay, I will say you when I go deeper, I will explain you why I am saying you this. I want you to spend half an hour on such news. Any news you take it, any country, even India news also something you take it up, something know about the world, what is happening. That's it.
Okay.
Okay. So if you put this in your learning also, it will help you.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now, learning objectives, I don't want to go say you too much. For this particular this week or something, I would be talking about what is AML, then the stages of AML, terror financing, how they are different, and all those things. I will go on and uh, all this. So, this is what is for this particular week or next week also. Okay. And since this is a base, I would be say going in a very slow manner here, and I will try to cover the maximum thing because once you understand your the things basics is strong, once your base is strong, whatever happens after 10 years also you will remember all these things. My intention is that you understand the basic, and once you understand the basic, and when you apply them it will be very easy for you, whatever kind of AI tool come not come, this that you can straight on the day one you can start working. This is what I want, and you also think in that manner.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Yeah. Okay. And you interrupt me whenever you are having doubt, interrupt me. I will explain you, no problem.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Now this picture you are able to see, right?
Yeah, right, sir.
Okay. So I think some of these things you know because you were in the DMAT.
Yes, sir.
You know how the DMAT account open, what is happening, and all that.
Yeah.
So if you see this picture, are you able to resemble your work over here or not?
Yes, sir. Somewhat.
You are able to resemble, right?
Yes.
Okay. See, when, okay, let me start like for anything means in banks and all that, anything, the first base is your customer. Okay. First and foremost thing is your customer. After that, everything will fall into the line. So, when in banking, they say that when a new customer is created, so they say as customer onboarding, right? This is a
Right.
banking term. Okay, so before customer onboarding, what is happening? Means whether you apply online or whether you go to a bank or somebody do a customer profiling, customer creation, whatever happened, they ask you for a KYC. So you are
Yes.
giving your passport detail, your PAN card, your Aadhaar card, all these details you are giving as an address proof, ID proof, and all those things proof, right?
Right.
That is the documentation part. Correct.
Correct, sir.
Then they do a video KYC saying that,
Yeah.
okay, whatever your photo is there and your video and all that, you are the same person. So video KYC they are doing.
Yes.
Okay, this is the next step. Still, till now, customer is not created, right?
Right.
So once you collect all the KYC detail, then what happens? What they will do is the KYC will what is it? The KYC block, I will say. the KYC block of the customer bank, what it will do, it will do a customer screening. So when I say customer screening means it is, they will go and check your identity in some list, and they will see whether are you a sanctioned person, or are you a politically exposed person. They say as PEP, right?
Yes, sir.
You heard these all names, no?
Yeah. Political
Okay.
exposure.
So they will do a customer profiling, saying that whether you are a good customer or a bad customer, something.
Okay.
Okay, that is what the KYC does, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so the screening will happen. Once the screening happens and all the result passed, then it will say, okay, KYC done. Then customer is created,
Right.
right?
Right.
So this is now your customer created. Then after customer creation, what will happen? Accounts will
Account
be
will be.
created. Correct. Your savings account, this account, whatever account it is, the accounts will be created.
Yeah.
Then once account created, then you can start doing transactions. Correct. In
Right.
your trading account, it is the same thing. When trading account is created, then only you can go and start doing trading, right?
Trading. Yeah, right.
Okay. So when you do trading, these are nothing but transactions. Correct.
Yes.
Okay. So till transaction layer, you understood. From customer onboarding to transactions, you are very, very clear. Correct, right, Gautam? If I say
Right,
you
sir.
that? Okay,
Yeah.
fine, good. Now comes the most important part. Your transactions are being done. Your transactions can be what? How many kind of transactions do you know? Like in a banking system, I leave trade account. I am not going to talk about the trading transactions and all that. On a normal bank account, what are the kind of transactions you have? Any idea?
No, sir.
No. Huh?
I mean, net will be there.
Okay. Can I know which bank account you hold?
I hold SB and HDFC, sir, both.
Okay, SBI, HDFC, right? Fine.
Yeah.
Now, so you have a mobile app,
Yeah.
right? Most of the
Right.
payments you are doing via mobile, correct?
Yes, sir. Right.
Either you will be using Phone Pay, Google Pay, Paytm, etc.
Yeah.
That is one part. Second part, you would be doing that mobile banking,
Right.
right? You might use an NEFT, RTGS, IMPS, whatever,
Yes.
right? And what are
Right.
the other modes of transactions?
No, sir. No idea.
You have ATM card, right?
Yeah, right.
You go to the ATM and withdraw money, right?
Right, sir. But
That is also a transaction, right?
yeah, right.
Okay. Then you would be having a checkbook also, right?
Yes, sir. Checkbook transaction.
Okay. Sometimes you give a check also, right?
Right, right.
Okay. These are called check transaction.
Okay.
Okay. So why I am saying you this? Because here when you say transactions, they are mostly divided into three type of transaction. One is called your wire transaction. One is called your check transaction. They call it as a monetary instrument. Check is nothing but a monetary instrument. Okay. Write it down. Write it down. Wire, monetary instrument, and then you have a cash. Okay. These are three type of transactions you do.
Sir, wired check and
Wire,
yeah.
check comes under monetary instrument.
Okay.
Check, demand draft,
Okay.
all these things which are on paper.
Yeah.
When they say
Okay.
monetary instrument, it is on the paper.
Okay.
Okay, wire is nothing but your
Net banking.
phone pay, net without
Okay.
any physical paper or something.
Yes.
And cash is nothing but your ATM withdrawal, or you go to a bank and say you deposit a money or you withdraw money.
Okay.
Okay, these are all cash transactions.
Okay.
Okay, so three kind of transactions: wire, monetary instrument, and your cash transaction.
Cash transactions.
Okay, so cash transactions, two type: either ATM or you go with the bank.
Okay.
Monetary instruments, check, demand draft, and some other. Nowadays, that monetary instruments transactions have become very less, but still it is being used, and these are all high valued transaction, whatever checks and all that.
Yes.
Okay, wire transaction. Wire transactions, you have many kind.
Yes, UPI
It could
apps.
be net banking, it could be phone
Yeah.
pay, it could be your mobile transfer, anything. Okay, IMPS, NEFT, and these are type of wires. I mean, I'll not say type of wires. These are mode of wires. Like IMPS, NEFT, these are mode.
Okay.
Okay. So I will not go into very detail of those things because it will make confusion.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Okay. Just focus on three things: wire, monetary instrument, cash. That's it.
Okay.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
Okay. So now once your account is created, you can do transaction by using any of these three modes.
Okay.
Okay. So you can do a transaction within your bank, you can do a transaction outside your bank, right?
Right, sir.
Or you can do a transaction international also.
Okay.
Okay. So if you do within your accounts itself, that is a different kind of transaction.
Okay.
Okay.
Self transaction.
Second, self transfers. Okay. Second
Okay.
is you are doing a transaction within the bank. They will be
Okay.
called as internal banking transfers.
Okay.
Then you are doing another transaction outside the bank. They
Okay.
will be termed as domestic transactions.
Okay.
Okay. Even here also in the internal account transfer also, it will be domestic only if it is within the same country.
Okay.
Mostly it will be within the same country.
Like SBI to HDFC, like that, sir?
SBI to HDFC will be a domestic transaction,
Okay.
but it is not internal bank transaction.
Okay.
Let's say I have a account in SBI. You are transferring the amount from your SBI account to my SBI account.
Okay.
Then it is an internal bank transfer.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I'm just classifying, I'm just giving an overview of your transaction styles.
Okay.
Okay. So what is the internal transfer? What is domestic transaction? If you are doing any transaction outside, it will be called as cross-border or international transactions.
Okay.
They in the banking term they use as cross-border.
Cross-border.
Cross-border. Okay, they say
Okay.
cross-border transaction. Why I am saying you this all terms? Because these are normal banking terms and that will be used in your ongoing whatever it is. They will be using this kind of language, this
Okay.
kind of terminology. You have to be acquainted with it.
Okay.
So you have written in your notebook, right?
Yeah. Yes, sir. Right.
Okay. Clear all about this type of transaction, everything. So I mean, the main focus what you have to do is what this picture I have created, no, that has to be printed in your mind.
Okay.
Okay. Now comes that now transactions are done. Okay. So you have
Okay.
done all the transaction via whatever mode it is. So where AML comes in picture, I put here AML, right?
Right, sir.
So where this AML comes into picture is any transactions that have been done and if these transactions are needed to be monitored. Okay, there are two
Okay.
kinds of transaction. One is monitorable transaction, one is non-monitorable transaction.
Okay, sir.
Okay, note it down. Monitorable, non-monitorable.
Normal. Okay, sir.
So, what is non-monitorable transactions? Would be like your self transfers
Okay.
from your account to other account. It would be a self transfer. So, what is happening here is, since it is in the same bank, same branch or whatever, your KYC is already being done. They know, okay, this is fine. This, you are transferring this amount from this account to that account. So it do not need a monitoring thing, because you are the same person.
Same person.
Okay, this is one kind of where you do not need a monitoring.
Okay.
But I have account in SBI, you have account in SBI, and you are doing a transaction from
Okay.
your account to my account. That will come as a monitoring,
Okay.
because I might be using that fund for something, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it will be a kind of monitorable transaction, but risk will be less, because
Okay.
we are in the same bank.
Yes.
Risk will be a little less. But if you are doing your account from your SBI to your HDFC,
Okay.
even if you are the same customer,
Okay.
same person, I don't say same customer, same person, that will be monitoring, and that will go to a higher risk.
Okay.
Okay, because you are transferring outside the bank.
Yes.
So if you send it to HDFC and you do something else, who knows?
Okay.
Right?
Right.
So this is where, when whichever transactions need to be monitored will come to your AML system.
Okay.
Okay.
So these are the two types in AML, right?
No,
Monitoring.
not AML
No.
here.
Okay.
What I'm saying is, there are two type of transactions:
Okay. Okay. Right. Sorry.
monitorable transaction, non-monitorable transaction.
Okay.
Non-monitorable transaction, there is nothing to do. Bank will not do any work on that.
Okay.
Okay. But which
Okay.
are monitorable transaction, AML system will take that transaction, it will do some refining, and it will see whether your transactions are creating any problem or not.
Okay.
These transactions will be later on checked by the analyst,
Okay.
AML analyst. Are you
Okay, sir.
clear now?
Yes, sir. Clear.
Hmm?
Clear, sir. Clear.
Okay. So how? So when I said you, AML analyst will check that transaction. So how they will check? When this data comes to the AML system, there are some certain rules and something which will be run. Alerts will be created. Alerts will then create one case, and then that case will be reviewed by the AML analyst. I will not go deeper into that. I'm just saying that how to AML, what does it come? Transactions which are need to be monitored will come. Along with
Okay.
that, it is not only the transactions, your account details will come, your
Okay.
customer details will come, then your KYC details will come.
Okay.
All the details will come to the AML,
Okay.
because when combining all this detail, only the alert will be generated.
Okay.
So AML will have all the data of that customer, the KYC data, the customer data, the account data, the transactional data. And when I say customer data, means it is not only his name and all that, his address, his phone number, everything.
Okay.
Whatever you have shared to the banks, no, all data will come to AML.
Okay, sir.
Clear? So
Clear,
now
sir.
this slide is clear for you? No
Yes, sir.
doubts? Okay.
Okay.
One second. So, in my demo class, I said why AML, how AML evolved, what is AML, these are all things. I just a glimpse I showed you. So I'm going a little detailed in that.
Okay, sir.
Okay. So I said you why AML, this integrity, compliance, and transparency. Do you remember?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you say me?
Yes, sir. But little later, sir. I want to know deeper little bit. The transparency means between bank and persons. I mean customer.
No,
Uh, Trust should be.
no. When you say integrity, integrity means you have faith on the bank, SBI, HDFC, ICICI, or whatever bank.
Okay.
Okay. If I ask you, hey, yes, bank is giving me good interest rate, will you open an account there?
Yes, sir.
Huh?
Yes, sir. If the bank is good interest, we will join, no, sir.
You will not check whether yes bank is reliable or not.
Yeah,
Why
check,
I am
sir.
giving the yes bank this one? Because yes bank has a very problematic things going on.
Yes.
So if that bank is in problem, will you open an account?
No, sir.
Now you said you give interest, I will join.
I mean, FD interest, I think so.
Whatever interest it is, yeah,
Yeah.
your
Right.
savings interest, FD interest, whichever interest it is,
Yeah.
I don't
Same
care.
thing.
What I'm asking simple question is, if yes bank is now in a very troubles this one, will you go and open an account there?
No, no.
No, right? Even if it gives you, if other bank give you 6%, he will say, I'll give you 10%. Still, you will not go there, right?
Yes, sir.
That is called integrity. You are not trusting.
Okay.
Hmm? Cooperative banks. You will never know what may happen to the cooperative bank tomorrow, right?
Yes, sir.
That is why very less people go to cooperative banks, right?
Right, sir.
This is what I'm saying about integrity. Trust. Trust is the foremost important thing.
Okay.
So, to gain trust, what banks need to do? They need to have a proper system, proper compliance system. Whatever RBI guidelines are there, they have to follow it without deviation. Correct?
Correct.
That is what is compliance. They are compliant to RBI rules.
Yeah.
Okay.
To follow the RBI rules, right,
Huh.
sir?
They are compliant with the regulatory body. In
Okay.
India, it is RBI.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Transparency. Transparency with customer. Transparency with RBI. Bank has to be transparent with their customer, transparent with the regulatory bodies. They should not charge you any hidden, right?
Right,
If
sir.
you have opened an account, they should not have hidden charges, right?
Right, sir.
That is transparency with customer. Now, when RBI is asking some data and all that, they have to give all the data what RBI is asking. They should not hide anything.
Right, sir.
That is what is transparency with the RBI. So transparency is the keyword. Integrity, compliance, transparency. This is the foundation of AML.
Okay, sir.
Clear?
Clear, sir.
I know this is very deep topic, but understand, because what work you are going to do is everything based on this. Why banks are having AML? Because they want to have a trust in the people.
Right.
How they will have a trust? They have to be compliant. They have to be transparent.
Yeah.
Correct? So
Correct.
as an AML investigator or AML analyst, your first thing you're just, what I am doing work is correct or not.
Okay.
Okay, my job, what I'm doing is correct or not. Whether I am compliant to the bank or not.
Okay.
Okay, if you are being hired by somebody, then if you leak that data into give it to someone, where is your integrity? Are you compliant? No.
No.
So they will say you goodbye, right?
Yes, sir.
This is what they want as the AML analyst and all that. Your first this one is you have to yourself be integrated. You
Okay.
have to have your own integrity, right?
Right.
You have to be compliant, means you have to follow the banking whatever procedures and all those things, rules, whatever they have made, you have to follow
Yeah.
that.
Right.
And you have to be transparent in your work. Whatever you're doing the work, you have to show that, okay, that when you say transparent, you have to document it properly. This is what I have investigated. This is what is the thing. This is the thing. Documentation. Okay, this will be your job.
Okay.
Fine. If you don't understand this, it will be a problem later.
Okay.
Okay. You may forget these words. That is fine. It's okay, no problem and all that. But understand what does this
Okay.
mean. Okay.
Okay.
Hmm? Here. So as I was saying, to why AML? To protect the
Okay.
integrity of the financial system. Okay, money laundering pollutes the economy by injecting illicit fund. This illicit word is there, no? This is also one banking term.
Okay.
Illicit means something which is not legitimate. When you say legitimate, means what do you say? Not legal kind of thing.
Okay.
These words, no, these words are banking term.
Okay.
You have to understand these words. That is why you write down these new words, Google it, and see
Okay.
what is the meaning which you can understand.
Okay.
Okay. Then
Yes.
what it does, AML framework ensure that financial system remains trustworthy, transparent and stable. Trustworthy integrity, transparent documentation and all those things. Stable is nothing but your compliance.
Okay.
Okay, preserving confidence among investigators, regulators and the public, which is we do.
Okay.
Now you are able to get the definition, right?
Yes, sir.
So this is nothing but it's a like textbook definition. Okay, but
Okay.
if, this is just like what you say. If somebody asks you what is Newton first law, that gravity or whatever it is, or your second law, equal and opposite action, this one something you have, right? This kind
Yes,
of
sir.
some. So these are all what textbook. Everybody by heart.
Yes.
Okay, I'm not saying you to by heart.
Okay.
I'm saying you understand. So next, what I'm saying, AML isn't just blocking dirty money. Okay, dirty money means black money
Black
or
mark.
some other funds which are not legal or not
Okay.
legitimate. The word legitimate is frequently used in AML.
Okay.
Okay, it is about stopping what dirty money funds. So,
Okay.
what dirty money comes? It can be terror financing, it can be fraud, corruption,
Okay.
human trafficking, drug trade, or it can be any other kind of crimes. Okay, this is why I'm saying, in short, by cutting off financial access. AML directly disrupt criminal networks and national security threats. This is a very short understanding. What it does, if you are able to detect all these things, what it will do is you will stop it. So what you're stopping? You're stopping crime.
Okay.
Crime of what? Fraud, scam, then making the black money white money, terror financing, all those things you can stop by putting AML practice correctly.
Okay.
Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? Okay, good. Any doubt till this point?
So, last point I want to know, sir.
Hmm.
In short, any financial crime.
Huh.
Just explain that, sir, once again.
In short, any financial crime, when I say financial crimes can be what? It can be making black money to white money.
Okay.
Then it can be uh, drug trafficking.
Corruption. Okay.
Drug trafficking means this whatever they will sell drugs and all those things, right?
Oh, right.
Human trafficking means it can be like they will pick up small boys, girls, and sell.
Yes, sir.
There are
And,
many films, right? They will
yeah,
make
right, sir.
in roadside beggars.
Yes.
All those things it will come there.
Okay.
Okay, fraud and corruption, your scams and all those things.
Yes, sir.
Terror financing, you know.
Yes, sir.
Any other, if you can think of, that also it will come. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Hmm?
Sir, terror financing, how it will be happen, sir? How it will be funded?
Okay. It's a good question, but actually in my this one, what is it, upcoming slides, no, I will be
Okay.
saying you, but as of now, I'm just giving you a small example. Hmm?
Okay, sir, sure.
This Delhi case you heard, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what this I was also hearing some news on that. I did not go very deep in that. What they were saying is that this terrorist organization or that what is that medical university name? Alphawa.
Okay.
I don't remember that medical university name. What is that? Yeah? Do you remember?
No, sir, no.
Okay, some medical university was there, right? In that
Yeah.
doctors came.
Yes, sir. 6 doctors.
Okay. So, what that medical university's dean or that who is the founder of that medical university, what it did, it because he said, I want to create a medical university. So he raised fund within that area, collected from people like a donation.
Okay.
Then he purchased land or somebody gifted land, I don't know. He built a university
Okay.
and that university he used for terror.
Okay,
Got
sir.
a point, right?
Yes, sir. Yes.
I mean, either you get with donation or it can come from somewhere.
Yes.
Anything, anything. You may not be, see, let's say you are going and saying, Satya, I want to do this organization for people, this, that. Can you help me in giving some donation or can you help me something? Sir? I'll say, okay, Gautam, I know you, I'll give you. But in your mind, you have something, I don't know. And tomorrow you use that whole thing for terrorist activity.
Okay.
So, knowingly, maximum cases it will be unknowingly, I have funded terror.
Okay.
Got it, right?
Yes, sir.
Hmm? So
Right,
this
sir.
is how the terror financing happened. This is one, I'm just giving one example.
Example. Okay, sir.
It can be many kind of things. When we go this one, I will say you some more things and all that.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now comes the evolution. So when I say evolution, see, as you know, the banking industry is not a new industry, right?
Yes, sir. Right.
It is from 200, 300, 500 years.
Yes, sir.
From the time where money came, banking is there.
Yes.
Okay, so earlier how the banks came, now what last 20 years or something, you are saying how the banks evolved. You did not have UPI, you did not have in ATM, you could only do either debit, only debit transaction.
Debit run.
Nothing more you used to do. But in ATM, they have made such features that you don't even have to go to bank. In ATM,
Yeah.
you do it. Then mobile banking, net banking. So banks has evolved, right?
Right.
So when banks are evolving in this whole thing, the crimes also evolved, the different ways of things. And when the
Yes.
crimes evolved, this AML also came into picture, and
Okay.
AML also evolved. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So it is just a like from this to this to this, it is happening. Evolution.
Okay.
Okay. This is what I am saying here. AML didn't appear overnight. It evolved through decades of financial crisis,
Right. Yes.
global
Okay.
cooperation,
Okay.
technological, this all things. Okay.
Okay, sir.
So so everything is an evolution, right?
Yes, sir.
Today this, tomorrow that. So to stop crime also, they have to update themselves, no? Upgrade themselves.
Yes, sir.
That is what here it is saying. So initial start was in 1970s.
Okay.
Okay, 1970s to 1990s. Why I am saying you the history is that without knowing the history, you will not be able to work in the current and you cannot go to future.
Okay. Sir, the foundation era will be for AML evaluation or overall
AML.
banking evaluation?
It's
AML evaluation.
AML.
Okay.
Whatever I'm talking is AML.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Banking, I said you, right? Banking, I also don't know when it evolved.
I think it was 1952, I think, sir.
That is when India got independence and bank, but before the bank was not there.
There, sir.
They are right in different countries. They
Yeah.
had different bank. In India itself, they
Yes,
had
sir.
bank, right?
Yes, sir.
SBI was there in 1930s something. I
Yes.
don't remember exactly. British period, it was there.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So
Okay.
I'm talking, when you say I'm talking as an industry,
Yeah.
I'm not talking in respect to India.
Okay.
As a banking industry, when the money came, right?
Right.
In the human evolution, when money came, banks started.
Yes.
Okay. So at that time, there were no formal banks or something. It was like the jamindar.
Yes.
Correct. They used to have a
Correct.
lot of money. They used to lend and all that. That is jamindar is something there, but that was like a banking system only, right?
Right.
Okay. That is what I'm trying to say here.
Okay.
Okay. So during 1970s 75 time, this was the industrial revolution and all those things were happening and all that. So many people know what they did is they started doing that tax, this one, what is a
Right.
tax chori.
Okay.
So in banking English term, they say tax evasion.
Yeah.
Means how much tax you should pay, you are not paying that, you are showing in such a small amount, and you are trying to hide the your actual income, and you are not giving the tax. That is called tax evasion. Clear?
Sir, repeat it once, sir.
See, tax evasion means, let's say today you are earning 50 lakhs a year.
Okay.
Okay. And income tax rule says that if you are having up to 15 lakh, this much, 20 lakh, this much, 30 lakh, this much. If 30 lakhs above, you have to pay 30%.
Okay.
Giving example.
Okay, sir. Okay, I
Okay.
understand.
So now what you are trying to do is, if you save 50 lakhs, you will pay that 30% bracket.
Yeah, right.
What I will do is, instead of 50 lakhs, I'll show 10 lakhs. 40
Okay.
lakhs, I'll keep it somewhere.
Okay.
So it is a loss to government, right? 40 lakhs tax.
Yes, sir. Paying some percentage and hiding.
So that is
It-
called tax evasion.
okay.
Okay, that things were happening a lot. Then drug trafficking also was increasing at that time.
Okay.
So what happened is, then government found that these are things are happening, we have to control. So what they do in US, first they started as 1970 US Banking Secrecy Act, BSA. This
Yes.
is one of the terms being used very common in AML, but it would be for the US clients and all that, BSA.
Okay.
Okay,
I
I
understood,
am
sir.
not asking you to by heart all those things, just try to understand.
Okay, sir.
Okay, in 1989, FATF was being started,
Okay.
Financial Action Task Force. FATF, you would have heard, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Okay.
Then somewhere in 1990, European Union, EU means European Union.
Okay.
Okay. Some AML directive was being set. That was 1991.
Okay.
Okay. So 70s to 90s, they first started with some AML governance and all those things.
Yeah.
Okay. So it was just like what? Making the people were using banking system to make dirty money to clean money.
Clean.
Okay, so they started with that things earlier, and they tried to safeguard all those things. So that is how it started. Then what happened during the 2000, when globalization was in its peak?
Okay.
When I say globalization, what is happening is, lot of companies from US started coming to India and China.
Okay.
Okay, India, China, Vietnam, other countries, well, everybody spread across here.
Okay.
Okay, and during that time, during that 1990s, 2000, and all that, what happened is, the terrorism things became more.
Okay.
If you remember the Kashmir story, right?
Yes, sir. Little bit.
Little, I'm just giving that Kashmir's thing, something happened. That was
Ambulance.
when during 1990s,
Yes.
right? Before
Right.
that also there were a little bit of terrorism, but the most thing happened during that period,
Yeah.
1985 to ongoing terrorism.
Yeah.
So AML, then they shifted that, said, okay, only making dirty money, clean money, this, that is not enough. We have to stop terrorism. So they came up with something called this Counter Terrorism Act.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So during that time, what happened? They made something called Patriot Act 2001, where
Okay.
this US people, they linked AML with national security.
Correct.
Okay. This is how the counter terrorism also got involved into the AML.
Okay.
Okay. Then this era, this 2000 era, what has it did is, during this time, so since so many things were changing, they wanted means big companies, they found that okay, this is a growing this one, they wanted there was a demand, or there was a need of having some softwares which will help to make the AML function smooth. or it will
Okay.
easy the work. So that software demand came into picture.
Okay.
Okay, so at that time, what happened? This Oracle, Actimize, Microsoft, this kind of companies and all that, they started, they prepared their own softwares and all those things, and many major banks they use more these softwares.
Okay.
Okay, honestly, I don't know Indian banks, SBI, HDFC, and all that, what kind of softwares they are using. And is it in house or is it from the Oracle or something? I don't have that much idea
Okay.
because
HDFC
there are
Oracle only, sir.
Hmm?
HDFC Oracle will be used, sir.
I don't know. I did not do much research on that. I'm
Okay.
just giving naming a few. There are many more softwares like this in market.
Okay.
Okay, you don't have to know about this softwares. Okay, because
Oh,
some banks will use something, some banks will use some other things and all that. So when you become an AML analyst like that, they whatever software they are going to use, they will give you a training on that software, how to
okay.
use. They will give you on the how that tool looks, what you can do, how you will do, and all of that training they will give
After joining the company, sir.
after joining, because this will
Okay.
change.
Yeah.
The softwares will change from bank to bank.
Yes.
Okay, so I am not going to say you anything on this all.
Okay.
Okay, I'm just giving you that in market we have this kind of softwares.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, so what
No, no.
happened here is because of this banking things changed a lot, and during that globalization, lot of things came into this banks where what do you say, net banking, all those things came, right? Internet and everything was in that boom period. So
Yes, sir.
what happened? The demand of softwares and all that it increased, and that is why this companies like Oracle, Actimize, and all this they came into picture.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
this is how it evolved. Uh, just 1 second. Okay, so till now, whatever I spoke, you are clear, right?
Yeah, clear, sir.
Okay, I'll just take this slide also. 1 second. Uh, this is fine, right? You can read, right? Or you
Yes,
want
sir.
to make it in a zoomed one?
No, fine, sir. Fine.
Fine, right? Okay. Don't say me, sir. Yeah, you say me, Satya.
No, no,
Okay. So, 2000 that came, and then 2020. In 2020, what happened is lot of changes came. Where AI started somewhere in 2010, 15 something.
no. Okay.
Okay, it is nothing new. AI was building at that time, but now only people are knowing about AI, but it has been there from 2010, 15.
Okay.
Okay, so now what evolution they are doing is like say, they are seeing that this terrorism is increasing, scams are increasing, criminals are having more intellectual and they are finding different ways how to means hide the money.
Okay.
Okay, they are using different channel, they are using crypto, they are using cash, they are using gold, they are using some other kind of banking transactions and all those things. They are manipulating a lot. So banks and regulatory body like RBI, they are not able to catch up. So what they are now coming up is with something new and all those, not new, they are trying to enhance and make the system so agile, or you say that they want to make the thing so faster. This is where
Okay.
now this AI, all this is coming. So don't go with this buzzwords, AI, ML, MLP, and all that. That just I'm just saying you. Okay. So this is what is currently being discussed in major forums. How to
Okay.
make AML more stronger, more faster, all those things. That is a discussions going on in major forums now.
Okay.
And this is where I'm saying you that many companies are coming up with their AI softwares, and banks are also trying to develop this one so that they can do faster analysis. So what will happen is in the next few months, year, or whatever, I don't know exactly, that manual requirement will go down and AI will take it the thing, and the demand for AML analysts and all that will be less. But demand will be less. But the thing is, you have, when you know what is the thing you means, how can you differentiate with other AML analysis, what your thought process is. Now the AML analysts, what they do, they just do the transaction monitoring.
Okay.
You ask, you just give some training to a BA BSc graduate, they can do it,
Yes.
but they cannot sustain in future.
Okay.
How you can sustain? When you understand what is the AML basic, why you are using this system, why you are into this field, what is your role, what you have to do. Okay,
Okay.
I'm making you prepared for this.
Okay.
Okay, so
Okay.
now market is very good. Market is I think in the midway of the course, I think you should be ready to go for an interview.
Sure, sir.
I want you to go to interview in the mid of the sessions, not
Mid
complete
of
the
the
session
session,
and
sir.
go. In
Okay.
the mid of that, I will say you go attend the interviews.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so once you have the basics, you know, you have the work experience, you will be the person who will be standing out. If there are 1000 people also, you will be the one who will be saying, yes, I know AML. I want you to become that.
Okay, sir. Sure.
Okay, so
Yes.
for today, I am winding up now here. Till this, whatever I said, if you are having doubt, note it up. Tomorrow we can discuss.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Okay,
So what's
I'm
the
going
tomorrow
slow.
topic, sir?
Hmm?
Tomorrow's topic.
Tomorrow's topic will be what is AML, uh, objectives of AML, how AML
Okay.
matter, life cycle of AML, then this key typologies of money laundering, then we will go with counter-terrorism and all those things.
Okay, sir.
So means it depends on how you are grasping.
Okay, sir.
Because see, if I have to explain you all these slides, I can explain you in 2 days.
Okay.
If you want that, I can do it. Do you want to do that? No, right?
No, sir. No.
Because I want you to know the terminology, be familiar with the terminology,
Okay.
understand the AML system. Once you are done with this all, the further topics will be very simple, very easy. We can go in a little way. Now I'm not even in the first year.
Okay, sir.
And time goes, I'll go second gear, third gear, fourth gear, fifth gear, sixth gear, all that gears.
Okay.
Okay, I am not changing gear now until and unless I feel comfortable that you have understood.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Sure.